Hello and welcome back to my survival world where I'm building the tallest Minecraft base. In the last episode I did a lot of building and reached a height of 380 blocks. In this episode I have something different. I want to find out how many diamonds I can collect. Diamonds. Everyone's obsessed with them, everyone wants them. I've collected more than I will ever need, but I'm still collecting more. But first I need a room to store them. I want to build a diamond storage that looks really impressive from the outside. The inspiration, or better said the model for this, is the Trevi Fountain in Rome, which I basically copied. I just switched the statues in the middle with a giant pickaxe and added all my current diamonds and diamond ores to the build. There are hoppers below the water to collect all the diamonds I throw in. And now all I have to do is connect the diamond monument to the lower parts of the building. That's good enough. Now to the next step, which is building a machine that collects and counts the diamonds. On the inside I have a system that sorts out everything that isn't a diamond, as well as a system that gives a redstone pulse for every collected diamond. Then there's a note block that makes a bell sound, and then all the diamonds get transported into the storage chest in the storage room, which I'm currently building. I went for a classical design with various columns and a lot of quartz. The counter with 7-segment display is by MineThing. It is a genius design. It uses piston feed tapes with cauldrons that give different redstone signals to comparators based on the amount of water in them. This is far more compact than any other design to my knowledge. And now that this is done, I can mine for diamonds. I will try 7 different methods to find diamonds. I'm using a netherite pickaxe with efficiency 5 and fortune 3. The first method is the simplest, digging in a straight line at height -54 and collecting all the ores I find. Within 1 hour I dug 2,900 blocks forward and found 122 diamonds, as well as many other ores. The second option is strip mining. We dig 5 blocks forward and then 5 blocks in every direction to discover more ores. At that point we repeat and dig forward again. This way more blocks are exposed per block broken. Within 1 hour I however just found 86 diamonds, so it's not as lucky as the first time. The third method is going into a cave, exploring as much as I can and gather all the ores I find. The downside, obviously, is that you won't find as many diamonds because half of the cave is above the height where diamonds occur. But on the upside you will find more of the other ores, especially copper and coal, which is an ore that is barely available in the deeper parts of the map. Another method is crawl mining. For this we need a trapdoor, and with it I can fit into 1 block high space. In this way I can expose 4 blocks per block broken, and on paper at least that is the most efficient way to do it. In practice it is similar to method 1. Every time you find a cave or gravel you have to use another trap ore to get back into crawling, and that obviously costs time. I got only 400 blocks further than in method 1, although I just broke far fewer blocks. I got however lucky and found 168 diamonds. Overall though I found fewer ores since I exposed fewer blocks in total, so the additional diamonds were just luck. As a fifth method we have beacon mining. With a beacon stone blocks can be broken instantly, and I still have chunks from 1.17 where diamonds generate in the stone layers of the world. After placing a few more beacons I can start. Overall I found the most ores with this method, including more than 1,900 coal, which I can turn into torches for the future. I found 132 diamonds as well. Sadly it only works in the old chunks. It probably would work even better in 1.16 chunks since they don't have deep slate clusters. So if you have an older world, that option probably is the best for you. Now the sixth method. I had some success with going into caves, but obviously much of the cave was above the diamond area. So now I will dig at the bottom of the world, and if I reach a cave I will explore only the deepest parts. It's basically a combination of method 1 and 3. The results are as expected. I got more I get more of the deeper ores like diamonds, redstone and gold, but fewer of the other ores. For the last method I will build a tunnel bore. For the TNT it doesn't make a difference whether it breaks stone or deep slate, so I should be able to make much progress without even using the pickaxe. This worked quite well. I collected 192 diamonds. I do however think it would work better with more TNT duplicators. Here is an overview over the different methods and how many ores I found. In my opinion, beacon mining is by far the best one, but it only works in old chunks and requires a lot of beacons. Okay, here I have all my treasure that I found while mining. We have the straight line, the strip mine caves, crawl mining, beacon, deep caves, and the one with the tunnel. So let's see how many diamonds I collected. Let's see if the machine works. It currently shows 0. But if I throw in a diamond here, it should start counting. Okay, let's see if it has worked. Here's the diamond. Got collected. Does it show 1? Because that means it would work. Yes, it shows 1. Okay, the machine works. Let's get all the diamonds in. The counter isn't the fastest, but it counts every diamond. As the counter shows, I found 856 diamonds. That's close enough to 1000 that I will continue mining. While the machine is counting, I can continue building. Inside the moon I built in the last episode, I place a white village in front of a night sky. Next to it, I construct a half-timbered tower with a wooden top. I add a few outcrops on the side and finish it with brick roofs. On the next side, I place a few smaller decorations and then some real buildings. Here's my attempt at building the Belém Tower in Portugal. It wasn't the best, but pretty fine. And next to it is the front facade of the National Museum in Slovakia. In the corner I place a small satellite because a comment requested it. On the northern facade I place a few townhouses made from andesite and colored terracotta. And then in the corner I put a tower using acacia wood and warped stem. This is a pretty unique combination and at least I haven't seen it before. Although there are probably tons of builds out there I've never seen, so it's probably nothing new. On the inside there's a dance floor with access to fresh air and natural light. The roof is held up by columns. And now a quick tour through the inside. We take the stairs, we end up in the diamond storage room. Here are all our diamonds. Here's a way to exit the diamond monument, and we can place our diamonds in here so they can get counted. I have to show the clock right. It's hard to see. So 1030 diamonds collected so far. Well, if we now take the stairs, the wrong stairs. Yep, if we now take the stairs, we reach the dance floor, which is already activated apparently. And if we take a music disc, let's take this one. We also have a parrot, which I moved up from the pirate ship, that can dance to the music. And now I'm no longer in the survival world, I'm in a creative world, and before me I have the model of the tower in a scale of 1 to 10. The white part is the one I've already built and the grey part is the one I still have to build, so that it reaches 1000 blocks in total. But I'm not here for the tower, I'm here for the garden, because I've planned 8 custom biomes for my survival project. In the middle of every biome we have a big circle with different blocks of valuables. I've collected so many valuables this episode, I want to use them. So we have 8 different kinds of valuable blocks and 8 different custom biomes, and at the outside we have also 8 additional beacons, and in the middle of each biome again is another beacon. And the big question basically is if I should do this all in one giant episode, because it would probably take me 2 months to build all that, or if it would be better to have one section of the garden in the coming 8 episodes, or 16, I'm not really sure how much time it takes, but I imagine it will take a lot of time. So if you've watched till the end of the video, because this is the end of the video, then please leave a comment if you would prefer a single large episode where about the garden, or basically a piece of the garden at the end of the coming episodes, which would be the alternative. That's all for today, have a beautiful time and goodbye.